Eagles and Giants, everybody. Welcome back to the Marquise Walker Career Mode series and another episode I've been very excited for. The Eagles were, of course, the team to knock us out of the postseason last year, and we lost all 3 games we played against them. This year, things need to change. We want to win this division, and that starts with beating Philadelphia now. Well, Philadelphia isn't going to make this very easy now. They go and score a touchdown on their first possession, so here we go to start the day. 7-0. And Marquise Walker coming off a very exciting game last episode, as this pass for Beckham is incomplete. But we saw one of the best plays in series history with the Marquise Walker game-winning touchdown to Sterling Shepard. Now today, with our 2-0 record, we try and move to 3-0. As Barkley heads to the outside here, it's my first game of this series post-patch, and Barkley loses 1. The running back AI is supposed to be a lot more improved now after the recent patch. We'll see. I know that play was designed to go up the middle, and Saquon obviously did not attempt to do that. So 3rd down and 11. They're going to go out. Oh, come on. Right as that outside defender sunk down to cover Ingram, I wanted Shepard, and that's when the pressure shows up. And pressure's a big problem here when you play against Philadelphia. Sack fumbles have been an issue. Interceptions, not quite as much, but in that playoff game, certainly that was a thing. I think there were 3 interceptions, including Rasul Douglas with the game-sealing INT. And now it's 14-0, and we've yet to even have a first down. So the defense off to a tough start. We're going to have to score a lot of points, it looks like. All right, go up the middle now, Saquon. Don't bounce it. Right down the middle. That's what I want to see. Saquon Barkley. He had a very successful week 2, rushing for 112 yards. And I've really enjoyed the games where he runs well and he gets a chance to show why he was the number 2 overall selection. First down and 10. We're going underneath, incomplete. Still using the Cardinal playbook here. I just like it a lot more than the Giants playbook. And this one is out quickly for Scantlebury. That's a first. I do think the Giants have some of the most underrated uniforms in the league. Their uniform is super basic, and usually I'm not a fan of it. But I think their base uniforms are very good. Their alternates are awesome. And fumbles are the opposite. Come on. Turnovers always get us against Philly. We got the ball back, though. I think we just turned over the Eagles. And yes, we did. Perfect. Because 21-0, with it not really being my fault, was not what I had in mind today. Over the middle here, Saquon Barkley makes the catch. So we're right back into Eagle territory. No big deal. I think one of the true tests here with the running back AI is how do they handle off-tackle stuff. Here is some outside zone, and Barkley takes it all the way out, and he gets some daylight here. Barkley with the spin. He'll take this for a 44-yard touchdown. Let's go. Good first impression here of the new November update. Well done, Saquon. Philadelphia already has 17, and when these games get higher scoring, it definitely will make me nervous because we typically don't have our best scoring days against this defense. But we got the playmakers, and it might just have to happen. Thank you all for the continued support on this series. Again, this series has already surpassed my expectations. Obviously, I want to see Marquise get some playoff victories here and get some real success. But I've had a great time. It's been more fun than I thought it would be. You seem to enjoy it more than I thought you would. I sure enjoy this. Although I would have loved to do something with defense. Oh my. Not ideal. Since the recent patch, though, I have seen more instances of low quarterbacks throwing the wild misses. That was a big complaint of mine in past games. Like, I don't care how often they miss. I care that they miss by 15 yards. So that really wasn't something I saw in this game at the start or until now. I think that was a pretty good decision there to throw it to Ingram, but we still can't get it complete. And that's going to give it back to Philadelphia. I need to remember to show you sliders after this. Now, I'm not sure if anything changed after the recent patch, but usually all-pro sets are good to go. There's not going to be too many major changes there. Saquon, let's go. So the sliders are very close to default. I have no plans right now to change anything, especially if the games remain fun. So far, having fun, even though the scoreboard isn't where I want it right now. Let's go, Odell Beckham Jr. Gotta make sure I slide on this here. Quarterback draw on 2nd and 2. Got a block in the second level. Gotta take it. New set of downs and wide open underneath. It's Evan Ingram, but a good tackle by Jalen. No, that's not Jalen Mills. That's Ryan. Gotta play the clock here too. We know how good their offense can be, so they're not getting much time left if I have this go my way. Let's go! It's caught by Sterling Shepard. Had to look off my initial read there. I just didn't feel good. Felt like I was about to throw a pick. So I adapted. I can do that every now and then. Walker off to a pretty good start this season, especially with that game-winning touchdown to Shepard. Now we go to Barkley, and he looked a little indecisive there and doesn't get a ton. Going to run this down to about a minute. And there's going to be one-on-one in the middle there. Down for Shepard. Let's go. It's a diving catch. Giants down to the 3. Here's another play I'm not sure how the CPU will handle, but this look is extremely advantageous. Handoff outside. Barkley. No, you got to cut upfield there. We had a chance at the touchdown. I'll run it twice here with Saquon Barkley. I'm not worried about that. We've had a lot of success lately running the football in the red zone, so we're going to stick with it. And Barkley has his 2nd touchdown. Philadelphia had the strong start, but here comes New York. We're making a game out of this. Even the shot plays in this playbook I like more. I know that I harp on the I-formation shot plays because I'm not a huge fan of them, but I love the double posts here, and you get another option in the intermediate middle. 1st and 10 here, second half getting underway. Oh, no. See, I would have loved to take a chance there for Ingram, but not if I couldn't step into it and get a good throw. If you find that the pass rush is a little too much on my settings, which I have pass block set to 45, you can always up it to 50. I just usually lower it because it's normally better than it should be. Rolling away, gonna throw that one out of bounds, maybe for the best. Might be fun to go check the career stats after this game too. I love big volume stats here in these games. When I first saw when I was younger that you could make stats in the game look like real life, I'm like, wait a minute, this is really cool. And so is this conversion. Marquise shakes the tackle and finds an uncovered Spencer Gresham. That's what it's all about right there. Sometimes you got to make some plays you don't necessarily deserve. We do that right there. 3rd and 20 conversion. Now we're playing with house money on this possession. From the 44, it's a handoff, or a fake. I guess I got myself there. Oh, Gresham had gotten so open. 3rd down and 11. What can we make happen this time? Philly brings 4. It's usually all they need. And got it there! Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, no, he's shaken up. Odell is down, and this is not good. Grabbing at his chest. Now, I don't think most chest injuries in this game are major, so I guess that could be a good sign. Usually if they're going after an arm or something, I'm worried about it being just a collarbone injury or a shoulder of some sort. Hopefully nothing major there for Odell Beckham as we go to Saquon Barkley now and get 3. Quarterback is still a position I recommend if you're going to play career mode this year. You can probably make running back work as well. Here's 2nd down and 7 here. We got a good release on the outside. He's open, and it's caught for the touchdown by Surtain. Giants take the lead. Don't gotta panic. Just gotta make plays one at a time. Whenever I see Surtain, I want to call him Patrick Surtain after the corner that I watched growing up for so many years. Oh, wow, we take over here deep in Philadelphia territory. This is perfect. No Odell Beckham on the field, however, so Playing a little short-handed right now as we scramble out. Cut up Saquon. Oh, man. Did you see that? That was a late hit. That deserves an ejection. An immediate ejection. Forfeiture of the game check. What was that? Very unnecessary roughness there. Wanted to throw it to Saquon, and then I hit the buttons too late, and it turned out to be an attempted lateral that the game is smart enough to not do if there's no one there to save you from yourself, which probably is good for someone like me. Barkley gets it on 3rd and short. He'll take it outside with the stiff arm. It's Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. What a run. Barkley is special. On these sliders, I have debated putting up the CPU tackle slider, but I don't know. I think it is pretty close. Saquon should be breaking some tackles. I'll have to see what I actually have it set to. I had to lower it for sure because the run defense was way too good when the game launched. It was so hard to get even more than 2 yards a carry, especially with CPU running backs. So here it looked like we were going to potentially get blown out. And now, look what we've done. We've managed to take a 2-score lead on Philly. No Odell Beckham out there, however. Still without our number 1 wideout as Scantlebury picks up 8. 13 of 19 passing, got a touchdown. Stats look pretty good right now. It's 3rd down and 6. Oh, good coverage. It's swatted away. I did not think that he would sink down what he did. He made his decision right when I made mine to throw it. So there's a chance for Philadelphia maybe to close the gap. A couple penalties holds Philadelphia to only a field goal on that possession. So an 8-point game. As we start out on this possession, accidentally audible to quick slants. I want inside zone. Barkley has a little room here. Yeah, I keep going back and forth on if I think the tackle slider needs to be changed. Because, yeah, Saquon's going to break some tackles, but he is Saquon Barkley. Evan Ingram's broken a lot of tackles before. Marquise does break out of a lot of sacks. Not all of them. I forget what his break sack rating is. I don't know. I kind of like it. At the same time, it does seem like maybe a little much. What do you think? Should it be changed? Still no Beckham, so 3rd and 6, we try and find a way. And we're going to Ingram this time. There it is. 1st down, Giants. A blitz coming this time from Philly. We're going to roll away, send Saquon downfield to take the linebacker with him. Marquise gets the cheap yards. 3rd and 4 for the Giants. We're going to Barkley, and the defense is way too soft underneath. Saquon Barkley has the first. Now it's the draw play up the middle, and Barkley trying to break out another spin. This one doesn't work. He's up to 96 yards and 3 touchdowns. Hand off to the right side there. Good vision by Saquon. Not perfect, but it allowed him to actually find the hole and get a good gain. So I call it a successful play. They have gotten that to be a lot better. I can tell from this game. It's not going to be perfect. They're still going to have some misses, but it's going to be a whole lot better. 3rd and inches. We got it. I could have never trusted that play pre-patch. On 2nd and 10, they have a cover 2 look. We're going to run up the middle here. Marquise shakes free and gets a solid gain. Now 28 yards rushing. 3rd and 3. Going quick. Knocked away from Ingram, who took a couple steps backwards for no reason. So we are in field goal range. We can still make this a 2-score deal, and we do so. 31-20. Is this where our losing streak against the Eagles finally comes to an end? Well, 1-score game again. 31-28. It's going to be a grind fest to the very end. So here we go. Gonna hand this one to Saquon Barkley. And he'll do the rest. Outside, Barkley spins away, has the first, and heads out of bounds. Well played. Up the middle now, and Barkley uses the power this time. The real total package at running back. Barkley's got to go up for a pass on this one. 3rd and 2. It's quick and caught. First down, as we'll run this inside 3 minutes. Just got to hang on to this one. We're rolling out. Walker got him on the play action. It's Scantlebury inside the 15. I've audibled out of that play at least once on this possession because I didn't like the look necessarily, but I knew I wanted to get Marquise rolling out at least once. Big time throw there, and now in the red zone again. We're going to number 26, Barkley. Wow, good play, but a flag down, and that's on Jernigan. This is one of the more unique playbooks, I feel. Where else have you seen this play? Motion with the fullback. He's going to go all the way out. If you have a fast fullback there, which Bohannon really isn't, I don't believe so, you might be able to get some good leverage to the outside. So let's see what we got here. Heading to the air. They actually covered a lot of that pretty well, but not everybody. Sterling Shepard looking to win this game as well. We've played pretty good football today. I am happy with this performance. They scored again, but this is the one game where we finally put up big points against Philly. We normally are under like 25 points. 38-35, we just need to make them use their timeouts, and this is going to help. There goes Barkley. 10-5 touchdown. That kind of stuff wasn't happening pre-patch. Saquon Barkley, I think that just won the game. The streak is over. Giants win. An awesome offensive performance today. Saquon Barkley became the star once again. Marquise Walker, 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions. We're looking pretty good this year. We're 3-0. Not a bad day for Marquise Walker. The numbers aren't huge, but we let Saquon Barkley do a lot of damage. He had 4 touchdowns, 2 runs of 20-plus yards, including the game-winning score, the game-sealing score. How about that? What do you think about that performance, everybody? Here's a weird thing I'm noticing, though. I want to go find a specific play of Saquon Barkley's for the thumbnail. I'm only seeing a handful of plays for each quarter. I'm not sure why exactly. They've clearly taken out some of the plays that produced points as well. I can't remember the last time we started the season this well in one of my series. The Giants are 3-0, and let's check on these stats with Marquise Walker. I'm really excited about one of these stats in particular. No interceptions through 3 games. That's 93 pass attempts, 5 touchdowns, almost 70% completion, and Saquon Barkley is tearing it up out there. We look pretty good at the moment, and Odell Beckham is not hurt going into next episode, so not a big deal there. Really excited about this season and what could be in store. Saquon Barkley's playing well, Marquise is looking strong, and I want to take a look at his career stats. Marquise has nearly 10,000 passing yards. That'll take a handful more games though. Up to 919 pass attempts, 55 touchdowns, 25 interceptions, which I think that ratio has to be at least decent, right? That's a 2.2 ratio. Let's compare him to some of the better quarterbacks that have established themselves. Phillip Rivers is a 2.23 touchdown to interception quarterback. Matt Ryan is 2.4. Aaron Rodgers just doesn't throw interceptions, so he's at a 3.5. Matt Stafford, that one is less than 2. So the rate looks really good in that respect. So we're cleaning up the turnovers. We're getting more touchdowns as a team. How far can this team go? We don't know yet, but we'll be taking on the Chargers next episode and try to move to 4-0 on the season. Please smash that like button, everybody. Thank you all for watching today's video. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, and you'll know exactly when new videos are posted. I will see you all soon. Have a great day.